Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Welcome in, Marcio. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Happy Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. What day of the week is it? Right, Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. I open up Blender as well. Just realized, not just Unreal. Those are just. I went to the dentist today. It was for a tooth cleaning. I didn't like it. But the worst thing is I had to get cavities on Monday filled. They're gonna poke me and prob my mouth. Horrible. I'll somehow survive, but I don't know how long it takes for the numbness to go away. I assume it's gonna be gone by stream time, but if anything, I'll let people know. Hey guys, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Doing all right, you know. Never had any? That's a myth. They're just stealing your money. I don't have dental insurance, so they're definitely stealing my money. It's not cheap. That's why it's like, not only do I have to go in and get my mouth, you know, stung with needles and probed with tools, I also have to give them money for it. A lot of money for it. It's not good. So yeah. On the bright side, it's not sunny. You know, people that travel countries because it's cheaper. Yeah, it's expensive. Like, to be fair, is it more expensive than in like the US? I think it's about the same. Because both are garbage and how much it costs. I see. I don't know how much Invisalign is normally, so I can't say if that's like expensive or cheap. So I have no clue. I know about it, but that's it. I've never had braces, so of any kind. I will take your word for it. Aside from that, did you guys see my little the tunnel test that I did? I should show you guys. Give you a sneak peek into it. I say tunnel. I'm in cave. My cave test that I posted about today. Show you guys a little sneak peek of possibly this weekend's tutorial. Boink. Check it out. Look. It's a cave system. Right? It's a whole cave system. And if I want to, I can customize this entirely. So if I want like it to go out this way, then you give it a moment and it'll recalculate. Let's take, there you go. And now it goes out that way. And if I want to, I can just make like a whole new section. So, let it stop recalculating its thing. So if I want to, I'm going to actually just stop the recalculations real quick. Go to So that doesn't recalculate once I do like splines, so it doesn't take so long. Clean up. There you go. So now I just grab a tunnel here. I just take this, for example. I'd be like, you know what? I want another tunnel that's going to be connected to this one, and I'm going to want it to be have a bigger room here, probably, and maybe go up like this. And now if I go and regenerate it, I can do it live. It's just faster once you have like a slightly bigger one. And then now I have a connection here. Right, it's still fully connected. Then now it goes in here, then goes up into the bigger room. See? And if it goes like too high, just bring it down. And then I'll recalculate. And I'll bring it down. There you go. See? All made through, and it's one big mesh that in the end you get, which you can, you know, cut up if you want to, or you can do whatever you want with it from here. I'm probably for the tutorial, I'll just show also how to like, if I want to like hang stalagmites or stalactites and set those up, I'll probably show that as well. But this was my like test from last night, kind of. You knew that 6 months ago? Good job. Yeah. Hey, better late than never. How to create claustrophobia? It reminds me so much of NMS digging. I don't know what that is. Hey, Zebra, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. But if we want to now, I'll be like, you know what? I don't want this here. I want this like over here. Oh, No Man's Sky. I know No Man's Sky. Right, and now we have a connection here. And if I want it lower, I can make it lower. Right. Obviously, it's obviously not designed for runtime, but ta-da! That easy. So yeah, and it's all kind of connected in. It'll probably look even better if you used. I'm using just a world aligned texture for this to make it easy for myself. Actually, here, let me. I'd probably make it even nicer if I go to. If I turn hardware ray tracing on. Do I want to do that real quick? Sure. Oh no, it is project settings. I was in the right place. Rendering. What does the mesh look like? Exactly how you see it. I'll try it. Loading. There, see? Now it's properly dark in here. Ta-da! So now it's properly spooky. He's glowing, apparently. Apparently this mesh glows. But now it's properly spooky. Yeah, that's the wireframe. Alright, so you get one mesh, one wireframe mesh. however you'd like. If I don't like this, you know. I change this. And then I get new mesh. See? Now new mesh. Yes. Obviously, you know, you'll be able to customize however you'd like, but more or less. But yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got. I can put in lights in here. Oh, here, hold on. Put a light in here. And then we just look from this direction, and that looks cool. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Anyway, like I said, when I did my little, like, explanation, not super complex. And 5.6 makes it so much easier. This isn't 5.6, obviously, but 5.6 makes it so much easier. You're pretty sure this will pop off? I mean, I say I doubt it, but I've been always wrong pretty much about everything. So, who knows? I'm usually wrong. Because keep in mind that what you're going to get is a mesh that is spawned in the world. Right now, it's part of the graph. But in the end, it's going to be a mesh, which you can then sample. And then you don't even need to use the mesh. You could just sample the mesh and then spawn things on the walls to replace the mesh. To replace the mesh procedurally. It's like tons of stuff. Wrong a lot of times, all the time. So sad, actually. I know. I know. It is what it is. I have to live with my own failures. I know. Love that about BCG, randomized to your liking and build off of it. Yeah. That is the best. But we got more of this guy to make. I'll be honest, just now I looked at his paint here as these 3 lines, and I didn't really notice his mouth, and it looked like buck teeth. Right, his teeth are obviously here, but from a distance, for some reason I saw that as 3 little teeth. Which is not accurate. It's fine. So, we get more. More animations! More setup. How are you guys doing, though? Hope you've been good. Hope you're having a lovely day. Though there is one downside to that cave system. It's so simple and like modular in its design that it's only going to take me one video to make it, and then I'm going to figure out something else for next week. I'm already dreading figuring out the next thing I need to make. Better. You did a detailed daily schedule trying to get your ADHD under control? Are you following the schedule? Is it working? Imagine a PCG tunnel series. I think you can explore that a lot. I mean, I could. Different shapes, different details. Yeah, but no one's gonna watch more than one. Right? Once you know how it's done, why would you watch a second one? I mean, I'm wrong a lot of times, so maybe I'm just wrong about that. But I feel like, and usually you want videos to work standalone. You don't want it to like work off of others, because that's how you like lose people over time. But at the same time, that's sometimes it makes it so people are like, oh my god, there's a lot of the series, so they'll watch it. So it's like pluses and minuses. You're a step closer to a dungeon system? Because we are dumb and need tutorials. I am also dumb. We can all be dumb together. In a video showing how to make tunnels, now I want to know how to create big rooms for dungeon encounters, for example. Yeah, but dungeons are so much more difficult than a tunnel. I mean, okay. Like, it's more difficult, but you could make it somewhat procedural. But where you control, like, drag it out, basically, and just create, like, drop a cube and it'll make a room. It'd be nice to have other ideas that go along in different videos. Yeah. No, you're right about that. You're right about that. What happened to... hair, legs, torso? Eyelash, legs. So this... This one's not black. It's fine. It's fine, he says, coping a little bit. You can always shout out for your own content. I feel like a tunnel content, I'll be making one showing how to create rooms and more. The problem is I need to figure that stuff out. I can't shout out a future thing. I can shout out previous things, which I do at the end of my videos, which I understand no one ever gets to the end of my videos, so you don't know that. But I do shout out other videos at the end of my videos. No one ever gets there, so no one ever knows, but it exists. I'm not smart. I just did what other people did. Shout out at the beginning because we know your retention rate. Let's look at my retention rate real quick. I'll tell you this, it's not good. I mean, the collab did had a high, one of the highest retention rates, to be fair. I got 4 subs from the collab. All right. All right. This is a good graph for me. So down here is 40%. And within a so people were like, and this is the graph, which is actually one of the best graphs I've ever seen for me. But 60% have left. Yeah. If I go to a worse video. Well, I don't know about worse, but a different video, one a little bit older. Just for shits and giggles. You know what's crazy? This is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be on this one. But it doesn't have. Look, how does this video not have as sharp of a decline as the collab video? This is the freaking devlog. Yes, it's slower, right? But the decline isn't as steep. but the decline's always there, of course. This is a better graph. This is more it's more straight across versus So this one's good, even though the video didn't do well. So it's always odd, right? If I go on a video that did well, because this was what you just saw was the Fall Guys one that did really badly. But if I go to a one that did really well, like the starting out with PCG video. I don't actually look at these this much. This is the most I've looked at the graphs. Look at this. Right. So I lose 55% within 30 seconds. This is what I'm talking about when I say that usually people click on a tutorial video and then just skip around and just see and then leave. But, Otherwise, yeah, that's usually the rotation. So usually, like, let's say near the end, no one ever sees the outros. That was all the reason why I brought it up, because no one sees the outro. No one knows that I linked to other videos. You know, Subway Surfer video at the top right. Oh my god. You know what's funny? I was looking for a Subway Surfer video at some point. I think it was for one of the shorts that was talking about games, creating games, and I couldn't find one. I don't know where you get those. Cooking video, things like that. Yeah. Probably would work, but also would attract probably the wrong kind of people. So, you know, some pluses and some minuses. I guess what am I willing to sacrifice? Tax. Yeah, that's the right place. So Minecraft parkour is lit too. I'll be honest, as soon as I see like Minecraft parkour, I just swipe, or if I see one of the dual shorts, like something that is actually I care about, and then something as part of it, I just scroll. Like, I don't... Clearly what you're talking about is not interesting enough that you're putting something else there, so I'm skipping through. So I am not the demographic for those.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Pausing for ads. Rotation shorts are mostly to measure entertainment. Doesn't do a good job for videos, but to be informative. That's true, Zebra. The problem is that is the metric that is used to by the YouTube algorithm to promote the video. If it has shitty retention, it gets promoted less than one that has a good retention. If I had a 20-minute retention, you guys are watching every video for 20 minutes, and that's the average, it would get promoted like a shit ton. But because it doesn't get promoted very much. And that's what it's based on. Retention. That's why it matters. Otherwise, like, I don't care. If you got the information you needed, like, I'm good. ITA? What is ITA? You should start your videos like that. For creating a procedural tunnel in Unreal Engine 5 using PCG, me 52M. I don't understand what you wrote there even. Oh, I'm an asshole as a subreddit. Oh, okay. I am, or am I the asshole? This is subreddit. Not I am the asshole. Am I the asshole for creating a procedural tunnel Unreal Engine 5 using PCG? Me 52M. What is the me 52M? $52.1. What does that have to do with anything? I question everything. I'm questioning everything that's going on. Guys, I don't understand. I know about the subreddit, to be fair. I've heard of it before. And I think I've seen some posts from it. And that's the end of my knowledge of what's going on in that subreddit. I've never been like active in a subreddit. I only go to Reddit when I need something or I want to self-promote pretty much. And that's it. And terrible, I know. If you didn't make tutorials, then YouTube would reward, but you're rewarding your audience with info. So what you're saying is I need to stop my tutorials, Zebra, right? Is that what you're? Is that how I'm supposed to understand? I'm disappointed on you. That was jokes on jokes, hilarious shit. I just went over your head and match. Wait, what? So sorry. Yep. That was just a big whoosh. I have such a weird sense of humor. If it wasn't abundantly clear yet, I have a very weird sense of humor. You only use Reddit through Google. Oh, like when you search stuff? I get that. A lot of Subway Surfer Minecraft parkour videos are just Reddit stories with AI voiceover. They all start like that. Oh, okay. See, I was talking about how I just skipped those. So, I didn't know that's what they were. Because if I just see that, I was like, immediately skip. So I don't listen to them to know that. If you want to win YouTube, you gotta play their game. All you're saying. Otherwise, do your own thing. So what you're... So, guys... Thanks to Zebra's suggestion, I will now officially stop doing all tutorial content for Unreal Engine, and as of this day, I will now start creating drama and politics videos on the channels. Thank you, Zebra, for opening my eyes. We will be moving forward with that as soon as possible, so that way we can blow up and hit the big leagues. Thank you. Obviously, I'm trolling. We're putting that on as a YouTube short. It's not a Star Cal, yeah. Now we're getting, I made a game in 7 days. Here's what I learned. I mean, you know, I could, like, make some videos like that. I could. But then I would need to stop working on the game. And then I was like, I don't really want to stop working on the game for that time. Thank God. Thank you, Zebra. I've been trying to make him give up for years now. You say years, but it's, I mean, it's been over one. So I guess it is years plural. Unreal Engine optimization. I wish I learned when I started. Don't make your models 20 million tries when they're only a cube. It's good optimization. All right, I was looking for this. AI versus procedural mind species battle video idea. The problem is AI cannot do like actual Unreal stuff. Right? It can tell me how to do something, but if it's very simple, then it will know how to do it, because at least Grok is good at searching, right? And if it's super complicated, I mean, then basically it'll either succeed or it will just entirely fail, in which case okay. The idea is good, but how to actually make it work is result both failing miserably. Yeah, that's no, real. Let's be realistic here, good guts. I fail miserably, and then I go ask, AI, how do I do it? And then it tells me the answer. That is the more realistic answer, right? It's me failing and it being good. Okay? Let's not diss AI that much. It's better than me. There's a plugin that writes blueprints now. It's not a matter of writing blueprints. And what is this plugin? Is it like available where I can just take a look at it? Because having it write a blueprint is one thing. Having it write a blueprint in my game, for example, that's a different thing. Because if I tell it I want a blueprint that works with 20 other things in my setup, good luck with that, right? If you're telling like, oh yeah, I want to be, and when I press forward, it moves the character forward. Oh, and then just adds a simple just move actor forward setup. Cool, but that's not interesting. Like people just do that in like seconds themselves without the AI. It's like you got to be able to do the complex stuff. And until you can do the complex stuff, it's just not interesting. Like have AI make a house with PCG and see how it turns out. I mean, do you have one that's... Is there a fab thing like that? I mean, I'll take a look. If it's on fab, I'll check it out. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to buy it if it costs money, but I'll at least take a look at it. The one you heard about of the Aurora plugin is built in Unreal, so it's supposed to know all your blueprints allegedly. We'll check it out in a moment. Or at least I'll Google it. I mean, I don't know about checking it out. It's if I find it, we'll check it out. I meant to first change this. I just delete this. And then come here. Save. Get this. Here. Save. Okay. Aurora plugin? No, I'm just looking for like a Northern Lights stuff. I don't see anything. There's Aurora devs and fab, but that doesn't seem right. If I search for like AI PCG in fab, flying AI pathfinding. I mean, I don't know how that has to do with, I mean, I guess AI. Problem is AI. Or AI in games, yeah, is gonna get us that AI. Yeah, which just I guess makes sense. Makes sense. Kibibyte AI? Byte. Kibibyte Labs? Blueprint generator? Yeah. $200? Yeah, okay. Can I... What do we have here? Generate a function that generates a random password. I want to see this graph. No. See, you can't just... Also, this is not a clean graph. I want to see the graph. You can't just... Explode node. Okay, yeah, you can have a separate thing. Just ask AI. That's whatever. Explain selected code. Okay, sure. I want to see... I want to see the code that it makes. By the way, do you guys have this new freaking bar? Look how giant this is now. Why is it so big? It doesn't have the problem of me clicking and scrolling anymore. Like I click here and there's a scroll, which I mean, I thank you for that. But why is it like twice as big? It's like, I'm not on mobile. I have eyes. Thank you. So, okay, if it doesn't show me any example, I'm gonna... Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. No. Right there. Immediately error. First thing I see. First node, error. Error. Okay, fine. You have to compile. Fair enough. Fine. You got me there. Yeah, right there. Hold on. Yeah, I guess you can hear this.
Might has errors here, but if you compile, these go away. So yeah, that's an issue. The graph is a mess. I
The graph is a mess.
still
It
haven't
is.
fixed this, but there are plugins available to format this graph.
So you're not... But I want to see the actual... He doesn't show the actual code. He doesn't show that the code, like the blueprint stuff, is like done and done well. Right? It used to be good enough that it's worth doing. Otherwise, if you're just fixing it like you would regular code that's shit, then it's pointless. Ludus AI is the other one. Ludus AI. By the way, that's $200. Ludus AI. I don't see a Ludus AI. It's called Aura. Aura Dev. I'm under tools and plugins, so I assume not tools and plugins. How do I do all? All. Oh, hold on. You said it's a publisher? Aura Dev is not a publisher. Product? general Google. Okay, well, the first link is for itch.io. Second link is itch.io. The third link is AuraDev, creating adult games. Zebra? Are you sure it's Adult House? I don't know, it's a Patreon. It's a Patreon page. I didn't click on it. But yeah, going back to this. This is like, it's cool. Like as an idea, it's cool if it was executed well, but nowhere does it show me the code. One, so I don't even know if it's good. And two, it needs to be able to work bigger than just like, oh, give me like a random, number generator, random name and letter generator, right? Also, just looking at what it did, it seemed like not a good way of doing it. Just straight up. Just, because I think all you would need to do to get it to work the way to get a random password generator, like if you just want random letters and numbers, is use the Unicode, or I forget the number that is associated with the characters. I forget what they're called. Use that value, convert it to a character, and just then, which could be either a number or a letter, and then just put those in sequence, and just however many. Done. So I think that would be a far better way of doing it than the way it looked like it was doing, which seemed very manual. So I would not recommend. You can only do simple blueprints for $200. It better be giving me the sun and the moon. It's $200. Right? Like, if it's doing only like basic stuff, yeah, I might throw like 10 or 20 bucks at it. Not 200 or 500 if I'm professional license. Do I need more sun? True, you got a point there. You do have a point there, Guts. Maybe it not offering me the sun is good. Try AuraDev. There's a dot between. Try, Aura.dev. Or it's try Aura.dev, actually, literally. Okay, what is this? Okay, let's see. Currently for Unreal, join the watch list. Or watch list. There's a wait list. This shows me nothing. Again. No. Dev... What? Game dev is broken? No, it's not. It's too slow. No. It's not too slow. If you know what you're doing. If you don't, then you're learning and it's okay to be slow. It's not too expensive. That's why indies exist. If it was too expensive, indies would not be able to do this. And there's too much bullshit. It doesn't have to be. That's only if you have major companies that have to go through lots of bureaucracy. It doesn't need to be bullshit. Okay, good start. Good start. What if your tool's actually debugged? You could debug already. Thank you. Built MMOs. Bull fucking shit. I call BS on whatever the hell they're showing. There's no way whatever this tool is, it will build MMOs for me. I'm sorry. No way in hell is this going to build an MMO for me. Just that's not happening. How do I add a camera tilt when dodging? No, all you've done is set some booleans. That hasn't... That by itself is not enough. What was the debugging thing? Hold on, no. Debugging and you show that something is detached and there's a print string from it. Optimization, how to optimize my draw calls. That's not even work. That doesn't help you. That's just the profiler, isn't it? Isn't that just a profile? What is this? Is not doing anything. It shows me nothing. Yeah, I can. All of those questions, I can already go to any AI I want and just ask it. This gives me nothing. What? And I bet you it's gonna be expensive as hell and it's not gonna give me anything. What's the point of this thing? I don't get it. Hello Achilles, hello Stormrun, hello Casey, welcome in. How's it going, guys? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in during my exploration of this. Corco on YouTube demonstrated in use. So now we gotta find or can you spell that? Orco? Okay, I found it. I'll check it out in a second. What Unreal needs is the ability to get a pic of someone else's blueprint, drop it in the editor, and recreate it. Oh, you don't need that for that. Well, I always forget the extension. Yeah, dude. BlueprintUE.com. Here, I'll share it in chat. In here, you can literally create this. This is someone's blueprint. I can just see the entire thing, and I can just select it and copy paste it into my Unreal as is. Literally, I can take this, copy it right now, go into my Unreal, go somewhere, right, and paste it. Obviously, I don't have all the things for it, but there it is. Obviously, this is not set up for, this right now, but that's it. It already exists. It's great. The website's awesome. This is a VR pawn one that I just randomly grabbed, but this is you could already do that. So yeah, if you want, and you could create your own. You can create your own blueprint to share with someone else, and they just link it to someone, and then you just copy paste it. And again, right, your blueprint, you just paste it in as like a copy paste, and it just makes it for you. And yeah, sure, they're not private, but I mean, maybe if you register and make an account, it might be private. I don't know. But if you just want to share blueprints, yeah, it's great. Again, right, here's another one. And you could literally just take a look. You don't need to even copy. You can just see here. You can even move things around. You can see the values. Yeah, everything. So yeah, this is if you want to copy blueprints around or share them, it's great. That's all you need. Yeah, blueprintue.com. Fantastic. Hey, Blue Seeker, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the crash out. It's not really a crash out. It's more of me understanding what it is. Because, okay, if it wasn't obvious with me using Grok, I do not mind using AI to help me. Right? I am not AI is evil and it will take my job and I must never touch it. No. AI is a tool, and if it's gonna make me better, I will use said tool. If later on, people will say, hey, this tool, you can no longer use it because of copyright or whatever else, I will not use that tool then. But until then, I'm gonna make myself the best I can be. I will learn as much as I can using whatever tools are available to me. Just, that's it. It's that simple for me. And I don't care what anyone else does or doesn't do. Does not affect me one bit. You know? But, yeah. If you showed me that and it was like...
Pausing for ads.
If you showed me those AI plugins and they were amazing, I'd probably look into them. Like, properly, but... they seem like a scam at the current moment. No, not an actual scam. Scam as in waste of money, not scam as in actual scam. Then real copy bid, Martial. How have you not used it? Yeah, it's so good. It's like I fixed my code site. Oh, really? Just a regular production crash out. Thankfully not regular. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, if one of those tools, one of those like integrate AI into Unreal to create blueprints or anything else, like if it's able to do advanced stuff, then we'll talk. And so it will help a lot. You've been hunting the Unreal forums for examples of blueprints. You're finally starting to understand how some of the logic works. Nice. That's great. And once you start to understand more and more, you'll eventually get to the point where you're like, oh, you just understand things. And it'll feel great. Uh, Create flipbooks. All right. Oh, hold on. I just forgot. I opened this. This is Quarko showing off that AI assistant. I'm obviously not gonna watch the entire thing. I'm just gonna skip through this. Okay. Yep. Let me get more info. What? Oh, just getting information about the project. You want to make a first-person shooter or horror game? How do I add a flashlight to the player? This so far is just stuff I just asked ChatGPT. Cool, it's built into Unreal. That means if I want to learn more about what I'm doing, I have to have Unreal open. I cannot just load it separately to just like theory craft outside of it. So I don't think it's great for that. Otherwise, it's just literally giving me. This is just ChatGPT. This is pretty much almost exactly just ChatGPT. It doesn't do anything for me. It just tells me what to do. That doesn't help me. That I can do that already by just searching the information. If I have to do everything myself, this is no different than just having ChatGPT on the side or whatever AI you want to use. Is this, yeah. I mean, this is pretty much literally ChatGPT, right? Same recent chats, same chat setup. This is just putting this is just a ChatGPT integration, but it doesn't do anything in terms of, like, it can read some of the Unreal stuff probably, but I mean, to say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. Again, I can get all this information without... Yeah. Is there a plugin to convert C++ to blueprints? No, because there's no need for that. Anyway, it's buffering. Don't need it anymore. There's a more recent preview on the channel, you think? Fine. Okay, last thing. I'm gonna check if there's a more recent one. Because this one's from, well, this one's from 2 months ago. You're saying there's a more recent one than 2 months ago? Okay, yeah, there's one from 3 weeks ago. Now there's one from 3 days ago. Okay. Okay, this was 3 days ago. Okay? I cannot get any newer than 3 days ago. Last chance. Still ChatGPT, still on the side. Still asking questions from ChatGPT. Still getting information from ChatGPT. It has done nothing. This is no different than having ChatGPT. It has nice graphs, which if you pay for, if you pay for the higher tiers, you'll get images. Yeah. But that's not even needed. So this is nothing. You know, if I move my camera, you'll see. It's literally ChatGPT. Like, I think even like, go to... I mean, literally is a strong word, but right? It's that. Same thing. Same thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm disappointed. That's a cute character there. You can probably get a fab. I'm disappointed. You just want to continue to disappoint me? You've succeeded. You have succeeded. W. Yeah. Mission accomplished. I don't have that sound effect. Here, this is the best I could do for you. That's the best I could do for you. The Final Fantasy victory sound. Okay, we got the swing. Hya, 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 hya. Let's bring in the animation. The heck is this? Why is the... Did I... Guess I placed it in the path at some point to category maxed. Okay. It is what it is. Fixed it. We fixed it. We make beautiful animation. You kind of see it. You kind of see the top of the drum from this angle. From some angles, at some moments, you'll see the top of the drum. It exists. You kind of see it a little bit. Just don't worry about it. Just, it's there. It exists. I'm not gonna set up the actual stuff in here. I'll do that all later. But we got the animation in. Yay! Now we can do next one. Now we do next animation. And now we happy. We happy, we good. Why is it always coming as idle? I'll probably always come to this idle because that's the one I use as the base. My only guess. Oh, let me, before I do this, just in case, let me just, save, then let's delete. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 1B! My great naming scheme. 1A, 1B. 2A. I forgot I have a 2A. I know, crazy. Don't let me get carried away. I didn't reopen, so I have to now press up twice. I have so many more clicks now. I have to do 1 extra click per material, guys. This is what happens. See how stupid I am? I'm making more work for myself because I don't reopen things. And why do I have to do this like so many times? I'm the worst. I'm the worst. Yeah, Xiga Guts agrees.
Emotional damage.
We won't talk about the emotional damage. It's fine. Confirmed. All right. I think a friend of yours just sent you a message. You might want to check that out, guys. It might be important. They could be in trouble. You definitely need to check that out. I feel like it's been a while since you redeemed that. Or am I crazy? I mean, I guess those things are not mutually exclusive. What are these things? Little shakers? I saw the skull. It's cool. You'll probably almost never see, but... Oh, he has eyes this time. Oh, did I mess up on the eyes of before? It's fine. On to B. Go. I've been thinking of getting some more music for the live stream, but I can't find any other place to give royalty-free music that I can just do. I mean, I could do. I know places, but they're subscriptions, and I don't want to pay subscriptions just for stream music. Because I'm cheap. I know, I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you all, but in this context, I am cheap. Not only that, but my mother's birthday's coming up. And I was gonna buy, I was thinking of ordering some flowers online. For once. Because I have never before. And then, because I know she likes, crap, I forgot the flower name. Hold on, I still have it open. Orchids. I remembered. Orchids. She likes orchids. And I was looking like, oh, how much are those? Freaking like $100. Like, Excuse me, that's the cheapest option. Yours is in 2 days? What gifts am I getting you? In 2 days? It's a Thursday? Gift for you on Thursday. I mean, I can just not stream. I think that's probably going to be a good... It's probably a good gift, right? I guess not stream. Let's say, oh no, you've already forgotten. I wish I could get you all gifts and shower you things. Oh, by the way, speaking of not gifts at all, but speaking of, I guess, money, sort of. The few of you, I don't think there's anyone in chat actually that has it right now. The few that have YouTube memberships, or if you ever get YouTube memberships, I'm starting to release the video as soon as I upload it to members, and then it'll just go live at the usual time. So I think I'll be doing that from now on. So no one loses out by not being a member in any way, but you will get it a little bit earlier. Typically, like probably 12-ish hours before, maybe more. So it's a different button that I gotta press to do it. So it's like, hey, it's no extra effort for me. So might as well. So what we're saying here is, Gaguts, I know you're asking for money, basically. And so instead of me giving you money, I'm telling you how to give me money. That's not actually what I'm saying, but we can pretend it is, and then it's funny. Oh, I just realized something. We're going to redo one little thing here. Go back to you. I never put in the outline. There we go. Put in the outline. There we re-import that. Yeah, this is no outline. You don't want money, just an expensive gift, not the same. But expensive can be like emotionally expensive, right? Right? It doesn't have to be like financially expensive. To be fair, I don't know what emotionally expensive would mean. I don't have an example, but I'm trying to get out of it. So that's my attempt. Oh, where'd the folder go? There it is. I'm actually really... I'm either really easy to buy for or really difficult to buy for. Depends how you look at it. Because if you only enjoy buying gifts for people, then I'm terrible because I always just ask for money. What do I want for my birthday? Money. It's like when my parents ask me, what would you like? Money. Why money? Because the way I see it, if it's something small, I'll just buy it myself. And if it's something big, it's going to be more than the amount of money they're willing to give me. So just give me the money. What is the way of getting the most amount of money effectively? Except my mother. It doesn't work on my mother. My mother specifically will give me less money if I ask for money versus if I find a use for the money. You're very, very picky. You can't hide when you don't like something. So it's either money or something black. I like how that's the condition. It just has to be black. Whatever it is. Oh, you got me a bright, awesome, orange Ferrari. Take it back. It's not black. Can't have it. Sorry. Either money or something black. Can't have the Ferrari. Damn. Nice picky. Can't believe you said no to the Ferrari, Guts. Your last birthday, you got a free month's rent. Was more than I would have gone as a gift, I think. Wait, your landlord gave you a free month's rent? Or don't tell me your parents charge you rent. Hold on a second. I don't know. Which one is it? Because parents charging you rent is kind of, I mean, depends. But if the landlord gives you a month, free, that's very generous. Guys, like paying only 11 out of 12 months. It's real nice. Like, I understand, like, you're getting like a little discount, like, 10% maybe once a month, like once a year. Your mom works up north 9 months of the year. You share the house, and she paid for a month's rent for you. Oh, okay. Hold on, if you share the house, it's not the same, but I mean, it's still, I guess it is saving, it's still saving you money. So it is kind of the same, kind of not. Either way, yay you. I wish my parents paid for my rent. To be fair, right, they've done effectively more than that in some regards, so can't be greedy. I mean, I could be, but I'm not. I'm gonna choose not to be. Also, living somewhere else for 9 months of the year. My goodness. I mean, at that point, your mom just lives there and comes to visit you for 3 months of the year, right? Because at that point, if the majority of your time is spent not at your home, then your home is not your home anymore. If you understand what I mean. Yeah, I'm correct. Yeah. I was already thinking about like winter break and me having to go down to see my family for the holidays, and I was already dreading it. Not because I don't want to see my family, but because there's not enough to do for the week that I'm there ever. And I'm so late, and really like my room and my stuff and my computer and stuff, then I'm like, just the thought of it already makes me miss it, and I'm not even there yet. You're homebody too? Yeah. It's the best. I don't know how it's the best, but let's go with it. I said it, so now it must be true. I think that's the only way that works. I mostly, when I go to visit my family, right, I go during the Christmas, New Year time. So, like last year, I flew out to see my family on Christmas morning, and I flew back on the 2nd. And it's like, my parents are divorced, so I see them separately. But it's like, what do I do? Also, my God, last year, I mean, I told the story like at the beginning of the year when I came back, but last year when I came to visit, everyone was sick. And my stepdad ended up having shingles out of all things. It was miserable last year. So hopefully this year won't be as bad. But I just remember last year was everyone was sick, and I got sick. I got sick. I lost my voice like entirely after I came back.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Because I remember I didn't stream like right when I was back. I think I didn't stream to like almost the end of January, or like mid or late January, I think. Can't really stream very well when you have no voice. I mean, you could. I mean, it'll probably be very nice for you guys if I would just, shut the hell up finally. So, maybe that would have been a good thing. I'm bopping to the music as though I can hear it very well. I can't. I honestly can't. I hear a very subtle melody and that's it. I don't know why I do that. Bottom center. I don't believe you would be listening and enjoying any type of music. I mean, I shared more of the kind of music that I listen to in the past. I shared like with the David Guetta song. Remember that? It was like Money. Lyrics one, get rich or die trying. Which honestly is not like me at all because I'm too damn lazy. I wish I was like that. You don't even pay attention to the music, always have something else in the background. I get it. Something else in addition to drown out my voice. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. I don't blame you. What I'm trying to say is I don't blame you. Bill Gates blames you. I don't know why. He does. But I don't. You reading Marcio's messages? Who wrote that? I see no name. Oh, because the name is just above the message versus to the side. Yeah, his number, his like number 2 is always below him and not like in line with the name. Long name, Marcio. Let's find the average viewer's opinion about the music, and if they really care, change it. If not, leave it. Well, I currently have 5 viewers on YouTube. So I guess the average is about 2.5. Well, you know, we can round one way or another. So I guess Marcio and Gagatsi makes the final call. That's it. So you have a 50% vote. I think that's exactly what you were trying to do, isn't it, Marcio? Just get that 50% stake. I could go for a steak. Steaks are great. What a pivot, huh? You need 51% damn? I mean, statistically speaking, there's no way for you to have more than 50%. Well, there is. You would have more than 50% if you were the only viewer. Then you'd have 100%. But aside from that, you would at most ever have 50%. So I guess you really need me to fall off hard, but then still continue to watch me. And only you. And then it's doable. Let me go make some fake ballots. No. No. Last attack. There it is. I assume this is also going to be, 30 frames. Okay. They're looking good. I wish I would remember the zoom and the size of the window every time you hit the render button. That'd be so convenient. Blender, please. I'd appreciate it. I know no one's listening there. To me, I mean. But I'd still appreciate it. To A. Save. Okay. Look how happy he is. Also, it's always so weird to look at. Like, color only for like teeth and mouth. It always looks so weird to me. Cool, but weird. Okay. Go! Yeah! It's already done. I love it! I love that we decided to turn off freaking freestyle. Which I don't understand the name, by the way. If someone can explain to me why freestyle is the name of basically outline, I'd love to hear it, but makes no sense to me. Rename. Next. Bam. Let me do the outline. Beautiful outline. Gorgeous. Oh. I'm okay, guys. I swear I'm okay. I've definitely had enough sleep, and I definitely was not awake early today because of the dentist appointment, and so I'm hallucinating a little bit. That is definitely not what happened. Ah, shit. I forgot to take a look if it fits. They don't fit, do they? This one fits. This one fits. How does this one fit? How does does this one fit, but not the other one? What? What do you mean don't question? I'm questioning it. Right? Clearly does not fit, right? Hold on. Oh, no, we're gonna see this. We're gonna see this. Here. I guess it goes down. It doesn't go. It's so fast that it doesn't go up on this one. Okay. What about the other one? It gave me a false sense of security by saying that it will work for the other ones. It did it on purpose. But look at that. See? It's fine. Yeah, it goes into the ground, but we're not going to question the ground one. Thanks. Who do I blame for this? Epic? Thanks, Epic. I appreciate you. It's, I appreciate you. Okay. Let's delete the previous renders. Let's redo the renders. Thankfully, they're not long. I'm gonna blame Epic for this. Why are they animate? Because they're the ones that animated, right? It's not my fault for not checking. It's clearly their fault for making one of them, just one of them, be taller, which gave me a false sense of security looking at the other ones. Yeah, they're renamed. Back here. How high it is. It's only for one frame, right? Because in the next frame, it rotates so much. It goes so much in this frame and then this frame. Of course it does. It couldn't have been simple. After we do this, I'm going to see. We're going to be almost done with all of the animations, aside from all the music ones. I think. Oh, we're going to do also the hit one. There's a few still, I think. Once we get all the animations in that are aside from like the music playing the drums ones, I'm going to probably set up then the base animations in the AI. And then we can basically bring in the other animations, figure out which ones we want to use for what. We'll bring in all the animations and then figure out what we want to use probably for all the different abilities. But we have a lot of mechanics for this guy. But at the very least, he will have the kind of the base, you know, attacks, stuff. We'll set up the new projectile effects, as well as setting up him as a proper boss. Which means we'll actually have 4 levels to work with. And set up the cards to go to the 4th boss. Yeah. Then click. Okay. Final attack animation. Swing to A. I'll also need to look into probably setting up a way of doing sequence animations, because I don't think I have a sequence animation option yet. I think it's only random. Oh no, I think I did set up a sequence. I'll need to check. I think I did set up a sequence. There's a chance the previous me was smart. The chance is not high, but there's a chance. Do I believe in this chance? Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I'm as dumb as it gets. Normal flip save. Okay. So now on you, we get to plug in all the animations. New animations. Those down. Oh, I guess he is facing that way. He's just sideways. I guess it makes sense. By the way, I released the YouTube short about the orthographic camera, and I did a terrible job explaining why orthographic doesn't work for the environments, and I think people were like assuming that I just don't like orthographic at all based on what I was reading. It's like, whoops. That's what happens when you try to edit things down and cut out like everything except like the 5 words that can fit in a YouTube short. Whoopsie. Look at him. Oh my god. He's like covering his eyes. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm hideous. This is going through his head. Clearly. Okay. Next. How many do we have? How many do we have left? Let's see. So we have 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Oh. I'm nowhere close. Ah, shit. Good job, me. I'm nowhere close. Okay, let's do let's go in order then. Let's go cast. Although I'm not really gonna use cast. Oh no, I think I will for some stuff. Cast is like the it's more like a cheer than anything else. But there's a chance I'm gonna use it. Wrong thing. Scaling the wrong thing. .29 frames. Okay. Let's hide you. Materials. Also, this is the animation. Oh, it's the really tall one, isn't it? I should have just used the other set. Whatever. I loaded the one that had the short one, and I don't know why. Because I should have just loaded the tall one. Okay, you're going there. And then materials. I'm really excited for kind of the stuff that we have planned after this boss. I'll be honest. Why did things not? Okay, odd. Why are things the way they are right now? Did I mess up in the past? Oh, I probably messed up in the past. Let's just not think about it too much. Let's just not think about it too much. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to reworking the cards and some other stuff. I know it's weird, but I am. And the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, oh, I probably should do like active abilities for the weapons. The more it's been on my mind, I'm like, oh, I brought it up. I wasn't thinking about it like a long time in the past. And since I brought it up yesterday, like earlier, I'm like, oh, it is still a good idea, isn't it? So some of those, I mean, all I would do is make those active items the abilities. And I was thinking also about doing the ultimate attacks, so also set that up. Oh, figure something out. I figure. We'll be fine. That is set to cast. This needs to be saved. Let's cast. And now we're fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. Lots of room. Oh my god, it's 8:32 and the light just turned on? That means, oh, it's now like 15 minutes before 9 that the sun is setting. You know, just about. I didn't even realize it's finally below 9 o'clock when the sun sets. It's good. I like that. Give me darkness earlier, please. I think. Sounds wonderful.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Last time. Oh, by the way, I was curious. I think it was yesterday, or just earlier in the week. I was like, how much do I get from the ads? Because like I don't have a lot of viewers on Twitch, to say the least. So I was like, where do I see that? And I tried to find out how much money I get from ads, like in the past month. You guys want to guess how much money I made from ads in the past month on Twitch? Where is it? Earnings? That's the one. Here. Prepare yourself. You've never seen this much money before. $2.36. All right. Worth all the pausing that I do. You're gonna say $3? Not even there. $2.36. So, yeah. Is it worth me pausing? Probably not, considering the vast majority of my viewership is in YouTube that doesn't get ads anyway, but I'll still do it. Because for people that do watch on Twitch, I don't want them I mean, to be fair, there's not much to miss, but. Or maybe I should stop pausing. That will motivate people to use their Twitch Primes, which will give me more money. So tempting. Rename. The renaming off screen. Don't mind me totally renaming things. Trust me, definitely renaming. Well, it's 15 frames. It's not as good as a multiple of 10. But a multiple of 5 is actually not that terrible. You know, it does still make me go a bit faster when it has a multiple of 5, so. A bit less thinking. And I don't do well when I think, so. This is perfect. Oh, crap, guys. Achilles is back. Okay, please refrain from shit-talking Achilles like you were previously. I mean, we weren't doing anything. Everyone shush. Shh. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. You only gone for like 40 minutes. There are creatures that live less time than you were gone. I'm just saying, you've been gone for generations, some might say. I hope you brought the milk. You can't be thinking like that? Would not be able to procrastinate then? I mean, that is true. Some people do really get the most work done when they procrastinate. Or not the most work, the best work, definitely not the most. Hey Oreo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm not a major procrastinator, but I'm definitely also not the let me do it immediately kind of guy. Are you endorsing crunch time? Wait, what? How do we go from procrastination to crunch time? I'm doing all right, doing all right. I'm getting some nice animations in. Pressure is good, IMO. Make it or break it. Depends. Self-made pressure could be good. If it's caused from outside in, that's bad. Like, if the reason you're now feeling pressure is because management didn't schedule the amount of time you needed, and now you're feeling pressure because now all of a sudden it has to be done super quick, that's bad. If you're like, oh, I got time, and you know, I'll do this later, and then you're like, oh, okay, gotta do it now, and you're like, Rush, that could be good, you know, it could be motivating, but it could be, not is, by the way. Hello, Shrill Duck, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Is that why you do great work all the time, because you procrastinate all the time? Well, no, I said some. I did make sure to use the word some people. Not all people. You might be one of those people. Statistically not, but you could be. Because I think statistically everyone thinks they're that person, but in reality, very few are. Did I draw all those? Yes. Every single one, pixel by pixel. I drew them in 8 directions, perfectly lined up. It's beautiful. Definitely do not look behind the mirror, or behind the display. There's nothing there. Just don't think about it. Just don't look at it. I drew everything by hand. I'm just that talented. I know I'm the best. You're looking at Battlefield 6 RPM. I figured out BF6 is probably Battlefield 6. You lost me at RPM. Because that's usually rotations per minute. So I don't know what rotations per minute have to do with Battlefield 6. I feel like it's not rotations per minute. So I don't quite know what you're referring to on that one. Rounds per minute? Well, that also doesn't make sense. Oh, revenue per minute. I'll tell you this, your RPM probably is better than my RPM. At least I would guess. Because I don't have good RPM. Because I don't have good watch time. Yeah. Oh, look at him. So happy. Your audience has disposable income? It seems Battlefield 6 doesn't. My audience has disposable income? Guys, do you have disposable income? Be honest with me. Do you have disposable income? Because I don't think you do. Your RPMs are not as good as car RPMs? I mean, yeah, they're also compared to like business. Nope, see? Don't have income periods. Did you not get the job of guts, or are you still waiting to hear back? Yes, that's looking good. The hell is my RPM? Here? No. Where the hell do I even see it? Oh, here. Mine's $2. $2.09 to be exact. Telly waiting for their answer? Okay, that's good. 173. Yeah, so we're not much different. You find your desk, it was under a lot of paperwork? Well, have you considered just throwing the papers out? If you throw the papers out, they won't be on your desk anymore. And you'll see your desk. Problem solved. Just the next window you see, just open it and just go poof. How do I turn the models to 2D sprites? Using magic. I have a genie, and that was one of my 3 wishes. One of them was to convert 3D models into sprites. The other one was to be able to convert Unreal models into Blender models. And the last one was to convert sprites into animations in Unreal. I really should have made them all one wish. It kind of wasted my wishes on that one, but it got me the workflow that I need. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Please tell you, just watch. Watch the stream and you'll see. Let's do hit next. I should do, oh no, before I do that. Reload. Let me reload to a one that was like, I know was probably good. Okay, now let's do the hit. How many animation is this bad boy going to have? A lot. This bad boy has a lot of animations. Dear God, he has a lot of animations because he plays a lot of music, and there's a lot of different animations for the music. Dear God. So. Yeah. You just pull out your book of magic and there's a 3D to sprite spell in there somewhere. Exactly. It's gonna be a cool fight. It is. It's gonna be a cool fight. It's, you know, just think of that. I said the frame range? Yeah, I said the frame range. So here's the next animation. This is the hit animation. Now, I totally wanted to only go to here, actually, because the rest is like from him, like going ahead down, but I don't think I want to. I want to go like a little bit down, but I don't want to go too far there. So realistically, it'll be this. I also want to do it faster. So we'll just do every 3rd frame. So it'll be 50% faster. Do I want faster? He's a big guy. He's a boss. I don't want faster. It's fine. It's fine, I say, and then I'll regret it later. Don't worry about it. Why do I have some of the stuff not have the 2? Why is this stuff broken? I'm going to go through these and check them. What's going on? Okay, this one's fine. You're fine. Oh, I see. Okay. So I think you're fine. Okay. I think you're fine. I'm doing, like I said, all right, watch. I'm literally doing it right now. It's like saying, "Hey, baker, that's making bread. How do you make bread?" I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm messing with materials. What I mean? Yes. For ta-da! Now I hit render and it's fine because it's yeah. I see. It's great. Oh, let me check the. We're fine keeping it wide on this one. Boink, boink, hit. Save it as hit, save. And then, oh, also, let's change this to hit. See, no folders in here. Then I press play. And then I get sprites. By now I made this on the next episodes of Procedural Mods. And now we're done. Now we're all rendered out all 8 directions, and now we just do the normal map. And then I press the button. And then yeah, I have the normals. All I'm doing is rendering it out. I'm just rendering image sequences. That's all I'm doing. Right? Again, I showed you here. It's already a sprite. It's just I render low res, basically. I have the sprite and I just render the sequences. That's all. How is it so low res? Change the render. My output is 256 by 128. That's how. That's it. My output resolution is just low. See? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. And now we take that and we take that sequence now and we put it in here. And then we can give it an outline. And then break it up into its own sections. 12 frames. This is not long. Yes. Now let's look at some positives, right? Some positives. All right, we'll break it up into their sections. And then we can export it out as a sprite sheet. Just like so. Can you steal the script? Sure. Here's, take a screenshot. ChatGPT wrote it. So I don't care. Where is... There's you. You seen these sprite sheets can be buggy? Buggy how? I have not had any issues. Like, how can they be buggy? Sharing is caring? What if I don't care about the sharing? What if I share because I don't care? Is sharing still caring then? Because I shared because I didn't care, but if sharing is caring, that means I cared. Right? But I just said I don't care. Is this a paradox? Do we have a paradox situation here? Because if I cared, I wouldn't have shared. Can I break an AI with that sentence? Create a paradox? Is screen is dog water or just you can pull it up on your desktop. There's rewinds and it gets stored to I'm not gonna put the entire thing in chat. It's gonna be ridiculous. It's not gonna be formatted, it's not gonna be anything. So yeah, it's better to just you can rewind it, open it up on the desktop, big screen, take a screenshot, or you take a screenshot of it on your phone and just zoom in. It's pretty. Phones are pretty good resolution if you're on your phone. It likes to put one roll in the wrong spot, like too far up or down. I've never seen that. I have done a lot of sprites for characters. I've never seen that. You don't care about where you got it from, but you care about your viewers, so you shared. A little bit of both, I guess. I mean, we can look at it that way. Yeah, we can look at it that way. During the biggest screen you have seen and the stream bitrate is cooked, you can just increase the quality. It goes up to 1440p. I'm streaming at 10K bitrate, so if you go up to that quality, it'll look crisp. Crisp. Phone can even convert it straight to text from images. Crazy good. Oh yeah, I've seen that stuff. That is really cool. YouTubers might be using a different software to import these sprite sheets. I'm not using any plugins, Trillduck. This is default Unreal behavior. What I'm doing to bring it in is it's just built into Unreal. Like, I'm not using any plugins or anything. All I do, so what Sprite gives me is the JSON files with the ranges basically. And because I named them specifically _D and _N, when I bring in the JSON file, it'll automatically link the normal, and I can then just right click on this and click create flipbooks, and it does all of the sides I did. That's why it says down, down left, down right, because that's what I named them inside of Sprite. If I name them something else, this will be differently named here automatically. So yeah, this is just entirely built into Unreal. I'm not using any custom stuff for this, which is pretty cool. Just as native JSON support. So I don't need to go in and manually like cut them up or anything, which just makes it quite convenient.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Think you mean over sharpened? Wait, what is over sharpened? Call my sprites too sharp? Careful, you might cut yourself on them. They're too sharp after all. Totally not in tune with the beat. Like I said, can't hear it. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw I don't know if you guys saw the collab that I did, but at one point the recording froze. Basically for the cameras, because I was trying to record too much, and I guess at Unreal and my computer just wasn't having it. And so basically I was looking into, because I have a laptop with a 4060 in it, I was like, what if I buy a capture card setup and set it up with a laptop? So my laptop will be like my OBS machine, and like I'll use my desktop still, you know, as the main game machine. But I still want my camera, of course, is plugged into this one, not just to the other one. So then I looked into it. I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna need to get like 2 capture cards for all this, and a and a USB like extension, so you can plug in both of those in. And all that will cost me about $500, not including tax. And yes, guys, it'll also include more heat to what I stream. But I think I wouldn't be using it. Like I would only use it for very like niche situations. Because like when I'm streaming here, like I don't need it. Like it's fine, but I don't know. For like streaming games or like things that are more intensive, it's good. And obviously for collab, it's good because it'll help fix that problem. But I don't know if I want to throw $500 at that. And then I was looking into the freaking light, which is another $200. I don't know how I feel about throwing $700 at things that would be nice but are not required. It's a good chunk of change. So I'm conflicted. What I'm trying to say is I'm conflicted. Did I already do? I already did this. So maybe I'll set that up at some point. Also, like I don't really have like a good spot for my laptop. I mean, I guess I can put like, you can't see it, like here in front of me, and it'll be like mostly closed, I guess. But it's just there's no, just bad all around. It might not be your computer, but your USB being oversaturated with bandwidth. You've had camera drop out issues while streaming. No, it's definitely my computer because when I was recording, it was also just the extra screen recording that I was doing was just also dropping frames. Like, so I think later on it fixed itself. So I don't know. I'm not gonna buy it yet, but it's on my mind, at the very least. So, but it also happened to like something that was not USB related, basically. Like I'm getting hit. Okay. Why did I close that? I didn't mean to close that. So what do I have? I don't need this open or this anymore. You can keep open. Could keep. You know, OBS and cameras are picky about that. Yeah. It was. I think it was just my computer overheating or overworking. To be fair, also Discord was lagging, right? So like, I think it was like my entire recording because once I stopped, a little behind the scenes, Aziel Arts used my recording for his camera and my camera, and when I stopped doing stuff in Unreal, and it became background where slows down all the stuff in Unreal, and I was just like looking at basically Discord, everything became fine and fully like full speed. So Ace didn't like me having it like full screen. We ran into this issue before as well when I had the layout where I was big and I had the whole 3D effect, if you recall. and it was chugging when I was in game, or especially when I went full screen and Unreal, it was really chugging in there. Same thing. Remember to not run all your programs on one drive might end up to bandwidth problems. I mean, yeah, all the programs are on one drive, and it's saving to the same drive. So it's possible that the problem isn't... Well, no, the problem is definitely not the bandwidth, or the drive's bandwidth or something like that. Because otherwise, the second half of the recording, which was completely fine on all three, would not have been fine on all three. But because it literally stopped being a problem once Unreal was no longer in focus, it means that it's fine on the drive speed and everything like that. It's specifically Unreal performance based. Yeah. It's fine. You know. It's good to know. Gotta watch out for that. Maybe your PC is just trashing, you just send it to you and get a new one. Yeah. It's what, like over a year old now? I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, you might as well be last century. Yeah, I'll just send this one to you and probably get a new one, yeah. You have everything on separate drives? Oh, I don't have that. I mean, I have separate drives. I have my all my Unreal stuff is on the D drive. Like, I have a work drive and a game drive. So games are on another drive, but like anything to do with like streaming and work and all that and Unreal is all on the same drive. So not the smartest thing. But I don't have like, I only have 3 drives. So I don't want to put it in my C drive, and I don't want to put it in my game drive. So also, I just realized. Probably should clean it up at some point. My work drive is like, you know, half-ish full. My game drive is like not very full. You have 7 drives. These are M.2 NVMe's 4 terabyte drives. So, you know, they got enough space. And they're the 990 Pro. Samsung NVMe M2 990 Pros. They're these. So they're good drives. They're good. I have 2 4 terabyte ones, and my OS is on a 2 terabyte one. Which I should probably clean up. And maybe you wonder, why do I have so much on my C drive? Why do I have 2 terabytes? Yeah, because I'm one of those people that has way too much shit that they download and doesn't delete and empty the folder, and so this is what happens, and eventually I'm like, oh right, I should probably clean it up. I don't even know where all that is from, mostly. Is it from the recycle bin? Have I not deleted the recycle bin? Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, there's a good amount of the recycle bin. There's a good amount. I cleaned it up recently, too. Let's see, 330. If I clean up the recycle bin. It was only like 80 gigs. Yeah, I remember like, no, not even. I went from 330 to 386. Free. So, but yeah, that's what I got. Yeah, if you're Unreal on your OS drive, or stupid meta quest stuff won't package, annoying AF. Oh, that sucks. 2 NVMe's, 2 SATAs, 2 hard drives, collection from over a decade storage. And if you got it, use it, I guess. Is that one 900 Pro drive that would randomly stop working? I think they fixed it though through a bio update. Probably need to find out how to bio update those then. I don't know how to I've never heard of bio updates for a drive. Probably should look into that if that's a thing. So mine don't stop working because that would be bad. Only 80 gigabytes? Oh, that's very little. Here. Resume. Here. There you go. I made it bigger. Enjoy. Does it actually tell me the zoom? Like you can't there's no reset of zoom. It is what it is. See, I want to know what it was. Also, why am I able to scroll here? There's nothing here. There's nothing past line 30. Why is this even scrollable? It's a motherboard BIOS update? I mean, I updated like, okay, a few months ago now, so it's been a bit. So maybe I need to get another update. Who knows? He's making it larger and smaller so I can't even read it. It's called pausing. Marcio, it's called pausing. It's okay. I believe that people can pause and take a screenshot of it. You know, gotta put in some work. Anyway, it's been fun. Oh god, I have the Aura thing still open. That was so disappointing. The AI stuff for Unreal is so disappointing. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you had fun. We'll finish up the the non-music animations tomorrow. Oh shit, Al, welcome in for the end. We'll finish up the non-music related animations tomorrow, and then we can move on to setting up the basic AI stuff to work with minus all the special abilities that require those. And then we'll go back to doing some more animations and getting those in. I think that's the plan of action. Break things up a little bit. So, yeah. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I'll be back tomorrow. Some more game dev. And chaos, probably. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.